kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Dallas with its offense headed out for our first possession of the half. They come in on a little two-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. They'll start on the ground. It's 4. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's White on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And they're going to try to take the lead back to one possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14. Now begin with a run by Mixon. Continuing to move past the 45. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First down.
First down, and they go right back to it. Still going inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
It's mixed in on second down. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I've got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5.
70 step, ready, hut. Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with...
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans start the second half with some needed points. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the the Texans cut it to a field goal game.
24, Texans 21.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Working now from the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He's trying to go deep again. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Here we go.
1st and 10 are on to Mixon. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Keeping it with Mixon. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Now behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
On the ready. Let's go.
Man in motion here.
Liking 18. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Ford straight ahead. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. He wrote this lead, keeping the pedal down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
The 2nd down run by Ford. And he stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Another one for Ford. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. A gain of a yard.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Gets this to Fant. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Texans have some new life in the fourth!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing off the play fake. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Let's go now. Grab going.
He'll throw it. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. The Cowboys about set to take over. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. No throw to start the drive. Completed over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Only 1 timeout left, but they do have the 2-minute warning coming up as well. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Going from the gun here. No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Ready up.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. First and 10. Here's Ford. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
This is 4. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here we go. Check out.
On the carry, it's Ford. And he has the Cowboys' first down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for him.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. This is Ford on the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
We're going to pass it here. Throws caught. And he will score! And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's White on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Texans take over 1st and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Sidney Brown on the coverage.
Tag. Liking it.
Dropping back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance.